And I put it to you, Malam El-Rufai should be disregarded. He's a rabble-rouser. He's a rabble-rouser because, one, this was the Kaduna state that he ran for 8 years. He can't even go back there freely because the members of House of Assembly, they took a vote on his government, and it was a vote of no confidence on his government. So what is his pride? Why does he think that the northern Nigeria will follow him in his dance of Macabre? Why does he think so? Why does he think that he controls the northern Nigeria? Who gave him that confidence that he's Mr. Right in Nigeria and what he says makes meaning? As far as Nigerians are concerned, Malam El-Rufai is a time waster. A man who has no understanding of loyalty. A man who has been publicly called a pathological liar. And he didn't even mind. He has no reputation. He's deficient in character. He's defective in behavior. All he knows is about himself. His son is a member of the House of Reps. And his son is not even following him in this charade, in this dance of Macabre.
Right.
So
we're almost out of time. How much do you think Mr. Tinubu's decision to let go of people like Nasir El-Rufai has split the president's support base? Because El-Rufai was a big supporter of the president previously. I mean, is the president risking party unity? Has the defection of many other politicians to the APC compensated for that?
What could the president have done if the man decides to turn coat and begin to criticize him all over Nigeria?
Wasn't it the president who turned coat against him
How
first?
do you say so? The man says, I want to make you minister. He nominated you as a minister. You are invited to the Senate for screening. You didn't make the Senate screening. You turned around to say it is the man that didn't want you. So what's the essence of asking you to go, nominating you in the first instance? I mean, you see, I have told you, Malam El-Rufai is suffering from ego infliction. The day he recognizes that everything does not have to go his way is the day he will get a bit of wisdom. Nigeria is not run like that. Why won't you say, oh, because I did this for the party, I campaigned for him, I was the one that orchestrated the fact that power must shift to the south, I give that to him. I was here. The day somebody came to say, Buhari says he would prefer the former Senate president, I was here. It was Malam El-Rufai that braved it and met Buhari and said, did you say this? And that is good. But all the Malam El-Rufai was doing in that time was to position himself as vice president. That was his ambition. Now that he couldn't make the vice president, he began to accuse the NSA from Adamawa, Ribadu. After Ribadu didn't mind him, he went all out and said he will make